What's going on, guys? How are ya? Uh, I'm not doing too well. I mean, I'm not like depressed or really or anything, but just time's a bit rough at the moment, especially here in Australia. I can't speak for other countries, maybe the Western countries, but not so much like the Eastern. But here, it's kind of fucked at the moment. The prices of everything's absolutely ridiculous, and it's at the point now where I can't go out with friends, so I'm saying no, and they're stop inviting me because I never come out. But I can't justify going out anymore because childcare after the government deductions or whatever you call them, it's still 550 a week for two kids, and then the mortgage is 850 a week, and there's sugar taxes now and alcohol taxes. Like groceries, we're spending 400-500 bucks a week on groceries, and it's just fucked. Like how can anyone get ahead? And I spoke to people about it before, like older people, and they say, yeah, but, well, the Great Depression, people have had it worse, and well, for a start, they're probably right. I can't speak on their behalf, and they can't speak on mine. Everyone has different experiences, but for the way I'm seeing it is, back in the day, people had they had like hope for the future, like, oh, things are bad now, but it's gonna get better. But I can't see how things are gonna get better. Like culture, everything's getting ripped apart. I don't see things ever going down in price. I don't see big companies giving up the power they have. I don't see, you know, what's the word? Fuck, what's that word called? Where you censorship. That's it. I don't see censorship stopping. Soon here in Australia, kids won't be able to access social media, and I don't, I don't see that as. I don't think it's because of that. I think they're just trying to censor people. I think it's got a different purpose, and you see your country getting ripped apart, and you see more and more homeless people. Even 10 years ago, like when I was just starting to work full time and stuff, like everything was so cheap back then compared to now, and you could see people were happier back then. You could just see it in their eyes, and you never saw homeless people in the streets, and now they're everywhere. There's homeless people everywhere in Australia now, and you don't really hear the government ever talking about it. I don't know. I feel a bit hopeless at the moment for the future. I mean, I'm doing all right, but I mean, if I had to start again, I wouldn't even be able to save money, let alone buy a house. And you know, the threat of AI taking jobs and fuck, I'm a bit worried about the future, especially of Australia and Western countries in general. I feel like I feel like the governments are accelerating the downfall, not trying to help us out. I don't know. I'm sure other people feel that way. Apparently, the UK is pretty bad right now, and America. I don't know. You never know with America. But I don't know. I felt like ranting. It's a bit hard to think of rant and stuff while playing the game. I am doing this live. Mightn't sound like it, but yeah, maybe that's why I'm not playing too good at the moment. So let me lock in a bit here. Anyway, I am using the what is it? The DG58, not the submachine gun. Sorry, it feels like a submachine gun. The light machine gun with the conversion kit that makes it faster. This thing melts. I love this thing. Yeah, I had to get. I don't know. I had to just ramble a bit. I mean, there's no one in this building anyway. There's nothing going on here, but 18 kills, not too bad. Time to pick up pace a bit. Yeah, does anyone else feel that way? Like, just a bit hopeless? Like, I wouldn't say I'm depressed. I don't know, what's the word? Apathy, maybe? I'm just like, I've kind of accepted it. But it's just like, I feel, I feel the tension. I feel like there's going to be an uprising, and I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. And I don't know how much longer. Once people have nothing left to lose, that's when shit starts to hit the fan, and it's starting to get towards that. Like, yeah, like birth rates down and everything, and then I can't see it going back up because, like I was saying before, back in the old, back in the old days, like 20, 30 years ago, plus, people had hope for the future, and I don't feel the hope. Maybe I am a bit depressed. I don't know, but I don't think many people have a lot of hope for the future at the moment. Everyone's kind of just surviving. But then you go to cafes and stuff, and you see people spending 50, 60 bucks on a meal, and you think, fuck, is that the norm? Is it just me that's struggling? But then you hear online it's not the case. Maybe it's just people that are renting or live with their parents, or I don't know. Fuck, times are tough, eh? I'm sure I'm not the only one. We are actually fucking destroying these guys. Yeah, I want to get rid. I don't want to use the Rival 9. That thing makes me feel dirty. It's just the price gouging too at supermarkets. To get 2 liters of Coke is $2, and to get 600 ml Coke or Pepsi is $4.40 at the shops. Like, it's over double the price for less. It's fucked. And it's just because it's not cold. Like, we're getting shafted left, right, and centre with everything. And when the banks lower the interest rates, if you didn't call them, they didn't do it. At least the bank I'm with. I don't want to dox myself, so I got to be careful. But yeah, you had to call to get it lowered. So people just assume that their rates were going to get lower. People that don't, like, you shouldn't have to. They should automatically lower it. Everyone's just getting shafted, and I don't know. It's draining. It is draining, and then I'm posting on YouTube, obviously I'm playing an older game. I wasn't expecting this to take off. But, like, because I'm playing Modern Warfare 3, and, like, COD in general is just dying, and this game is an older game, but I just don't like Black Ops 6. And there's nothing else really to play at the moment. I mean, I'm waiting on the new Battlefield. Hopefully that's going to be alright. And then Delta Force is coming out. I might play that a little, but apparently it's not that great. But the new Battlefield, they gotta do it right. Like, this is their chance. Nobody's looking forward to Black Ops 7. Please, DICE. Was it DICE or EA? Whoever it is that does Battlefield, I think it's DICE. Please don't fuck up. I'm begging for a decent game. But yeah, so I'm playing this at the moment. I'm not getting many views. Sometimes I get like 500 plus views and it's great, and then other videos I'll get like 30 views. I don't get it, but maybe it's the clickbait titles, I don't know, but I mean, I've got 100, I had 101 subs, now I have 100. It fluctuates, but like, that's way more than I ever thought I was going to get. So if you are subbed, thanks, I appreciate it, but yeah, like, this is just for fun. Like, I'm not trying to make money out of this. Anyway, I am absolutely shocked I did that well while just talking. That's the first time that's happened. Usually I do a lot worse.